Vision, Static Revenger, I Like That, here on the Hot 30 Countdown around Australia for the Air Force. What will you achieve? It's Charli and Paigey here. Keep those votes coming, guys.
Absolutely. 1-800-151111 or just hit the website hot30.com.
Hi, we're Scarlett Bell.
Charli, man, I wish I'd dressed up today because look at these beautiful girls in the studio.
Oh,
Please.
the most beautiful girls we've
Look
had
at
in here.
you.
Scarlett Bell, welcome to the Hot
Tamara
30
and Regan,
Countdown.
thanks so much for coming in.
Thank you.
I have to admit, these dresses are hard to sit down in.
I know, we're both sitting
Legs together.
We've just
I'm
been
devastated that the desk's in the way.
I'm sure you are.
Wish it was a glass one.
It's funny, as I was driving here, I had to literally put my skirt up around my waist just to like accelerate in the car. And I said to Regan, I know this looks stupid, but I just can't drive in
The
it.
truck drivers loved you.
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
Well, guys, congratulations. Song's finally here. It's been a while. We've been hearing about it for a long time, and I know you've been working on it, and it sounds great.
We were jumping around her bedroom crazy when the song first came on the radio.
Should we tell the embarrassing
This is
story?
the worst story
Please.
ever. Okay, so tomorrow
this is
at me.
actually probably my most embarrassing story of my life.
Do tell.
Okay, all right.
And it involves you guys.
So
Oh, really?
Tamara says to me, okay, we've got to call and vote. She's like, okay, your name is Cassandra Parramatta, 14 years old, remember.
The song was on the Hot 30.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh my God, like we have to call and vote. So I said to Regan, you're Cassandra from Parramatta. Just call and vote. I want somebody to vote for the song. Regan's got her iPhone on loudspeaker and we're sitting there by the fire and we're like laughing and
He's like, okay, who do you want to vote for? We're like, Scarlett Bell, Closure. And he's like, okay, cool. Do you mind if I use that voice for the radio? And I was like, oh no, that's okay. And he goes, is this Regan? And I go, no. And then Tamara's, because she's watching because it's on loudspeaker as
and
well.
I'm going, how can they tell it's us? and then he goes, your caller ID came up as Regan from something that Kyle and Jack had done in the morning. And he's like, hi Tamara, hi Regan. And we're just looking at each other going,
You should say hello to the man in question, guys. Timmy on the phone's very on the ball, Timmy.
I apologise, guys. You blamed the champagne, though, so it's okay.
I know Regan did. She was like, sorry, we've had a few drinks.
We had to vote.
Like, it would have been
so
it would have been worse if my name came up, I reckon.
Absolutely love it. When are we going to get an album out of you?
I think it's
July 10th.
July. It's the first two singles drop, and then the clip is going to drop on Friday, which is very exciting.
Well, guys, I guarantee we're going to get that straight on the Hot 30
Yes,
website.
that's
All copyright infringement issues aside, we'll look into it. I'm sure it'll be
It's
fine.
pretty epic.
Yeah, nice.
Cool,
Pretty
yeah.
epic.
Tamara, I wanted to ask you because you've done a few years ago. You did the solo singing thing.
Yep.
And what I had to ask you about was something that happened that annoyed me so much. Was then there's no,
what did I do?
Not your music, not you. No, journalists.
Right.
Who I'm sure you're a big fan of. But there were a lot of journalists, and they seemed to. There were journalists that had a problem with Kyle, and they wrote. There has been really nasty stuff written about you.
Yeah.
Before, and because you're Kyle's wife, and they don't like Kyle for whatever reason. I mean, Kyle says a lot of things. Not everyone's going to love Kyle, but what have you done to anyone? And there was
Nothing.
all this stuff written about it. And how did that affect you? Do you just brush it off, or does it? I mean,
Well,
it must
I
get you a
think
bit.
now I brush it off, but back then I think it is hurtful. Like, it's very hurtful. And at the end of the day, I make my music for people to enjoy my music, the fans. I'm not really interested in what people say. So yeah, it did affect me badly in that I didn't finish what I'd started and I went off to America. But then if that hadn't have happened, I wouldn't have started this new project.
Well, let me go on the record and
beautiful.
say something just for any, because I don't know that if it's happened yet, but you know what I mean. It's the kind of thing you can imagine happen. Some very bottom rate journalist looking for a story on a slow news day is going to, dig up the question of, are we playing the music because you're Kyle's wife? Let me go on the
I've
record.
had that a lot of times already.
Yeah.
So.
Well, for those journalists or anyone who wants to go that, you can come in here to the Hot 30 studios and count the votes every night.
Aw, you're
It's a
so
vote-based show,
sweet.
and I can assure you that
Thank you.
most of the votes are from our real listeners. Most of them isn't Tamara and Regan ringing
No.
up. Most of them are real.
Wouldn't you just say to them, listen to the song, dude? Like,
Exactly,
Listen
and-
to the song.
Let's prove to everyone right now just how talented you guys are. I believe you're going to do an acoustic for us in the studio right now.
Yes.
Of Closure.
Yes.
Yeah.
We cannot wait, guys. Turn this up. It's amazing. These girls are incredible singers, live with a
Oh, you
guitar.
guys are so. I'm going to come and give you a kiss.
I think you
Oh,
should
you'll
come in
love
more
that.
often. Oh, no.
Very sweet. You are a bit of a cutie.
Yeah, he's a cutie.
You are. It's so sweet.
Let's do the giggles.
I don't remember Carl being this nice when I went into the Hot 30 back in the day.
He's
More of an
he's gonna have
a-hole.
me sacked. Don't kiss me. Don't kiss me. The big man could be listening, and he still can pull a few strings around here. So.
Before I came in, he was like, make sure you do a good interview. I was like, yes, Dad.
I'll do my best.
He's like, it's important.
Well, I hope it went well, boss. And guys, take it away. We're so keen to hear this acoustic performance. So Scarlett Bell, thank you so much for coming in the Hot 30.
Thank you.
I was waiting up alone, trying to add it up, what could have gone wrong? I wish I had a clue, but I don't. I just don't. Cause the candles almost burned at the end. I'm left sitting in the dark again, but something else burned out. And I don't need to pretend that this fire's gonna keep burning up. Sometimes we roll the dice and it don't really matter if it's wrong or right, no. But it's all just a part of life. You know I do what I do to survive. And it's over, it's over, it's over, it's over. But this heartbreak is giving me closure. And I really hate to say that it's over. Oh, but it's giving me closure. Going our separate ways. I know I won't make the same mistake. You don't have to worry about Valentine's Day, my birthday, or our anniversary. So I'm driving down the road all alone, and I turn on the radio. It is playing our song. It went just like me and you. We had a start and a middle and an end. Sometimes we roll the dice and it don't really matter if it's wrong or right, no. But it's all just a part of life. You know I do what I do to survive. And it's over, it's over, it's over. But this heartbreak is giving me closure. And I really hate to say that it's over. But it's giving me closure. To say that it's over is really not what we can do. Oh, I'm beautiful without you. Let it go, you know. Let it go, baby, it's over. You know we do what we do to survive. Do to survive.
Yes, that's Regan and Tamara.
my God.
Scarlett Bell live in the Hot 30 studios. Thank you so much for coming in, guys.
Beautiful. No words can describe the way they
That's the song
sound.
Closure. If you want to vote for it, 1-800-151100. You can do that. Thanks to your votes, Kesha's in at number 17 tonight.
She sounds like nothing compared to that. Oh,
Your
sorry.
love is my drug.
Sorry.